Now we all know Cheri's deep inner thoughts.
Yes.
That's not what we're here for, but that's good to know. Hey everyone, happy December. Pastor Paul here with you with Cheri Presley, our finance manager. Thanks for joining us today. We want to talk about church finances. Last Tuesday was Giving Tuesday. So if you remember, you had Black Friday. And then, did you shop on Black Friday?
Online.
Online, okay. And then you have Cyber Monday, where the world, between those days, the world spends half of its money, it feels like. And then there's Giving Tuesday. So we're going to talk about giving at St. Mark's. So thanks for joining me.
Thanks
Appreciate
for having
it.
me.
Did you have a good Thanksgiving?
I did.
Okay.
I went back to Illinois for the day, and we celebrated my grandma's 100th birthday.
100th birthday. Is that amazing?
I know.
I had a grandpa who lived to 100 as well.
Okay.
So do you think you have those genes?
I hope so. My grandpa lived to 98.
Oh,
my
wow.
dad's mother lived to 93. So
Wow.
we can only hope, right?
Yeah. So do you want to live that long? Do you want to? I mean, if somebody said to you, Cheri, if God came down in a cloud and said, Cheri Presley, you can live to 99 if you want to, would you take up that offer?
I think if I was healthy and in good mind
Okay.
and stuff, I think I would. I have to see where I'm at that stage
There
of
we
my
go.
life.
There we go. Now we all know Cheri's deep inner thoughts.
Yes.
That's not what we're here for, but that's good to know. Well, I'm glad you had a good Thanksgiving.
Yes.
So let's talk about where we're at financially. December's a big month for us in the year. So why don't you just share with us where are we at right now, how we've been tracking through the year, and what are some ways that people can give that maybe aren't necessarily on everyone's radar screen.
Okay. Yeah, so for numbers through November, we are pacing pretty much consistent to prior year. Our total giving, which would include general and everyone, our capital campaign now, is 1.3 million is where we're at. And last year we were about 1.229 or something like that. So we're pretty consistent to prior year where we're at. Talking about big giving in December, over the average, our December equates to about 20% of our giving for the year. So it's a big month that things come through. So kind of a little hard to predict sometimes, you never know, but it's a huge month. So ways people can give that has happened in the past are some people give gifts of stocks, mutual funds. If you're at an age where you have IRAs, you can do required minimum distributions straight to the church, considered a charity, so you can avoid some tax breaks by doing that. Some people also take advantage of the new tax rules that are ever changing in today's world, where you can, donate so much of your adjusted gross income if you itemize things like that. So some people have done prepaid pledges in 1 year for the next year if you're at the point where you can do some of the more itemized deductions and things. So
let me just focus on that real quick here, just as a side note. So from what I understand, when we hit COVID, we had a year, and now this is the second year of kind of relaxed tax laws on your adjusted gross income and how much you can give away to reduce that AGI.
Correct.
And so we're still in that year, so that's just encouragement for folks. And prepay, it's a terrible term in the church. Okay, so please understand, pre-giving.
Yes, that's true.
Let's
that's
say
true.
pre-giving.
Yes.
But the idea is that, okay, I can come to Cheri and I can say, Cheri, I'd like to give money for 2022, but in 2021. And so that's what you mean by pre-giving, prepaid.
Correct. Yes. So we record, so you get the credit for your taxes for 2021. We recognize that as part of our giving in 2022, and we typically just take it evenly over the whole year for your gift.
Yeah.
So, yes.
So you can do that as well. All right, sorry to interrupt. You were on a roll.
Yes. I think I hit the highlights.
Do we accept Bitcoin?
Not yet.
Okay, all right.
Not yet.
We're not there yet.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and what's the other one? Doggy coin? No, I forget what it is. Doge?
Think so?
Something like that. You look it up, but something crazy out there. But well, that's great. And I promise you, when you talk to Cheri, you can look her up. You can send her an email. You can call up the church. She is one of the nicest people that you will ever give any money to. She's always thankful and very nice, so we're so glad that you help us with this, Cheri, so it's great. One thing I want to add is that we've had some folks ask about our financial commitment cards, and so we wanted to let everyone know that our cards are out in the atriums. They're basically by our offering boxes in the
They're
atriums.
in the side little pocket where the commitment cards are as well, or get connection cards.
Yes, and so we just encourage you, if this is something that helps you with your giving, if you like to say, okay, this is what I plan to give in 2022, fill this out. I'll be filling this out, and we don't use it so much to determine our budget, but we use it as a way to encourage people to give. So I'm going to fill it out, and I know come summertime next year, I'll get a little response that says, hey, this is where you're at in your giving and your pledge. And so we just encourage you to do this. If this is something that helps you in your faithfulness in giving, pick this up. You'll also see on Sundays, we'll have a little QR code that people can scan. You can fill this out in a Google form online. Any way you'd like to do that, we'd encourage you to do that. Anything else you want to say about these commitment cards?
Nope. Yeah, like you said, it's online. So I think through the website, you can find it as well under the Give tab. There's a link there as well. So if you'd like to do it online, that's great as well.
Yeah, awesome. Finally, the last thing about just giving in general is that next year we're going to be starting a new capital campaign. It's called Made for More. It's the worst kept secret around here. Lisa Pritchard is on board on our staff right now. We're gearing up for it. You're going to hear more about that in the new year. But again, if that's something that you already know you're interested in, we're going to be using the capital campaign for debt reduction, for mission work, and for some site renovation. And so if that's something you know you're interested in, and again, you want to give this year for tax reasons or whatever reasons you have, feel free to let us know, and we can certainly receive that for the capital campaign. So in fact, we already have a gift to the capital campaign, so it's exciting, and we're excited about it. So, all right. That's kind of where we're at. It's the month of December. It's the month of giving. And so we just encourage everyone to step up here at St. Mark's. First of all, everybody's been so faithful, and we continue to see that, and so generous. So thank you for your generosity at St. Mark's, and we hope to end the year well and start off the new year in a really positive spot. All right, thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate it. God bless you guys as you connect faith and life.